Welcome to another chopping block in the Caribbean Model Search reality TV series, Petites versus Fashion. We want to welcome our latecomers to the competition, Celine, Sarah D, and Bianca. Luckily, I heard it was good reason that you had for not being here on time, so good luck in the competition. Today, you were tasked to work in groups, come up with a jingle, and you had 3 words that you had to use in the jingle. You had to effectively use your chosen equipment, and you had to incorporate all your team members as well as shine individually. One quick question before I go into the order of the day. Petites, are you feeling like you're getting the chance to compete effectively with the fashion girls?
Well, I believe that we got the chance to compete well against the fashion ladies because the challenge that we did today was not totally fashion oriented. So we got a chance to show our abilities in a different type of way. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so on to the business of the groups and how you did competing in your challenge. And let's start with the opposite side. How did you feel you did, group 4?
I felt we did well in the first part, but in the last part, we didn't do so well because of everybody talking all at once, and there was supposed to be one person talking. We could have done better.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how did you rate your performance?
I would say 8.
Group 3, how did you feel about your performance?
We were kind of going head to head and it was a lot of controversy, but in the end we put our differences aside and it was really, really good.
Who dominated?
Everyone wanted to be the leader, so we're all sharing our ideas at the same time.
Group 2?
How do you rate yourself?
I would rate our effort 10 out of 10. I believe everybody contributed equally. Everybody had something to give. We're working with a time limit, and we tried as best as possible to fit all our ideas together in one piece, one uniform piece.
And group 1?
Well, when we were practicing, everybody had different ideas and time was running out. We had 10 minutes to prepare and we was just trying to focus on the time because we were the first group, so we just hurry up, put in what we needed to put in, the 3 words. It was short, to the point, and I think we could have done better, but it was okay.
Ladies, as you know, it's a competition. You always have to be at your best. This is what it's about. It's about that prize, that ultimate prize of winning Pulse's Caribbean Model Search, the $1 Million Girl Prize. I'll start with the group that I felt performed the poorest. It's unfortunate that, Kayla, you should say that you give that group 10 out of 10 because you were the weakest group. Group 4, your advert sounded like a PSA. Poorly executed, the whole thing looked flat, didn't seem like it was properly coordinated in the end.
Group 1, you really need to step up the game and bring it.
Group 1, your rating is a not bad rating. Script was lovely, didn't like the use of the equipment. Nastasia, I think the last line of your ad said something about climbing your way to fitness, and you're on the way down when you're saying that you're climbing your way to fitness. Group 1, you're safe to go. 3, you nailed it. You are the winner of the challenge, Miss Boswell, who delivered the bulk of the lines, and also Chanel and Natalie, who just brought that sexy on with the apple and just capped the whole thing off.
Group 3, you're safe to go.
So, Group 2, unfortunately, bottom of the pile this week. And so you are going to be the last set of people up for eliminations. This is the real deal.
Oh, Miss Bent, you can step forward. Once again, you're showing quality and you're definitely safe. So I hope you could continue this good run.
Latanya, your challenge before saved you. Your photos look beautiful. I think you still have some time to blossom in the competition, and so you have a spot in the next round. Denicia, step forward. I feel that you still have something in you to continue in the competition, but if you continue to deliver weak performances, there is going to be no choice but to put you on the chopping block. So you're safe to go. So now for the ones who are heading home. Kayla, step forward. I think you're one of the girls among your group who made an effort, even though you seemed frustrated at times. And on account of that, because of your effort, you're going to go through to the next round.
Ariana, you can step forward. I don't think you need to be nervous anymore. I think you have a lot more in you, which you definitely need to bring it out by the end of this competition. You're pretty safe to go through.
Georgia, I heard you trying to steer your group members in the right direction, trying to get them on the right path. Just wasn't working out. Shamoy, you have a beautiful face. Your pictures were stunning last time around. I don't know what happened this time. Crystal, you were barely there last time. Your immunity got you through to this round. You have a tendency to be stiff, and it doesn't appear often that you are speaking like yourself, like your true self. You always have to be true to yourself. Susan, watching the challenge, you looked uncomfortable working with a team. You were disturbed, you were frustrated, I don't know what it was, you couldn't sort it out before, and it made you look miserable. There are times when you're going to be on jobs and you have to work with difficult situations, and you have to still do your best. Abigail, you are a girl with great potential. Somehow you don't seem to be able to tap into what that potential is. And ladies, on account of that, you're not going to continue, all of you, into the next round.
Well, dropping out is not a good feeling. It isn't supposed to be a good feeling for anyone. Obviously, I don't feel good right now.
You did everything? You did your best?
No.
So you think you're judged fairly?
Yes.
Bianca, Sarah D, and Celine have had a late start in the competition, with a good reason, of course.
I had 2 CAPE examinations.
But will this put them at a disadvantage? Find out next week on Pulse's Caribbean Model Search, Fashion versus Petites. Pulse's $1 million model search, the Fashion vs. Petite edition, was brought to you by Pulse and Malia Braco Resort Village.